Life is so much more relaxed here. I love it. If only things...
You know, I came up around here, way back in the day. It's strange. None of the buildings look like I remember. Where did all the people who used to live here go?
So those creepy outfits you see all the patients?
What are they doing here?
Used to stand around all day doing nothing.
Still no idea what triggers their spasms?
I'm not... Lately, patients have started talking. What do you want?
You're an one.
Hey there.
Come out to the middle.
It's our job to ensure patients don't wander out.
No need to wear yourself out. Let's rest.
Should probably get to tidying up the rooms while there's still daylight. Okay.
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? If you are feeling unwell, though, you'll have to wait. We need to tend to our current patients first.
Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. There. All done. Take care.
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments, whatever they need.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their arms.
You know... I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Have I helped you get through it at all?
Yeah, you have. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the courage to come back here. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark
Queen's blood.
No, Dale. Leave the man alone. I can play Queen's Blood with you, if that's what you want, okay? I'm so sorry. This is Dale. He loves playing Queen's Blood more than anything else in the world. Actually, I don't suppose you would mind playing a match or two with him. Just real quick, I'm not the best player, so I think he's been looking for someone who'll give him more of a challenge. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen him this happy. It must have been a great match.
Oh, sad dull blood. Queen. Witch.
That's enough, Dale. He has other things to do, I'm sure. Thank you so much for taking the time to play with him.
You'd think someone would brief us on these things, considering we're the ones who actually have to look after them.
If you're here to visit someone, I'm afraid you'll have to track them down yourself. We're a bit busy. We've been dealing with so many new patients lately. It's impossible to keep tabs on everyone.
You.
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Are you angry?
Mm-hmm.
At me?
Not at you. At everything. Must be nice to have a friend you've known since you were a kid. Someone you can say, "Remember the time when?" to. Someone you can reminisce with. I don't have anyone like that, and it feels like I'm being taunted for it, which stings more than it should. That is why I want to be alone. Plus, I might take it out on you, and I don't want that.
I don't mind.
Well, I do, and it'd only make me feel worse. Thank you, though. Really. I'll be down in a bit. See you then.
Gotta lend the medical team a hand today. I can't catch a break.
Let's take a little break and try again, alright?
So that... Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Say, why don't you and those robed folks pose for a photo? It turns out that Shinra's in charge of the treatment facilities here. Getting permission to take pictures was not easy. All my photos will be reviewed, and if Shinra sees something they don't like, it's theirs. Just gotta impress those suits with some nice shots. If you find a good photo spot, don't hesitate to let me know.
I understand this is supposed to
Good,
be
good. Keep them straight.
seem to be
Now,
struggling with it.
that's fine.
It cuts a rather stern and imposing figure, the ragged ridges jutting into the sky, like something...
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud. Ever been up there before?
Yeah,
Oh? Then give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia?
yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh man, you got my mouth watering!
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
This isn't my hometown. Not the one I grew up in, anyway.
Wonder why they'd go through the trouble of rebuilding it.
So that's Mountain Evil.
Just relax. You're all right.
Imposing figure. The ragged ridges jutting into the sky.
I understand this is supposed to be a form of...
I feel so bad for these people.
Just relax. Nothing to be afraid of.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village 'cause it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
I just want to know what they're rounding them up for.
The hell if I know. Nothing good, though.
Here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around.
She from Midgar?
Yep, real city now.
Zach Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Aerith. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
I can't believe this! Oh. I should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commish himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor? No luck at Town Hall, I take it?
Gotta get a key card. A guy named Murasaki has it, but he's inspecting the reactor.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
Ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
All right.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
You'll still be gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions. Then make it snappy. My materia needs me.
New bridge just went in, you know. Might shave some time off the trip.
Sounds like a plan to me. All right, reactorward ho!
Sir, we've received word about the Nibelheim survey team. It appears they were ambushed.
By Wutai?
Indeed, and so it begins.
Hurry it up already!
That the new bridge I see up ahead?
He's in Fate's hands.
What is it?
I remember what happened here. And to Zack.
Oh.
Bridge broke. He fell, got swept away by the current. I think he's dead. You never forgot, did you? That's why you've been acting weird.
Didn't want to upset you. That's all.
Zach was my friend. How could I just forget him like that? Degradation. It's hollowing me out, bit by bit.
You're wrong. You remembered, Cloud. It'll be okay. It will. I know it.
Thanks. You gotta tell Eric about this. She deserves to know what happened.
Yeah, she does. But let me be the one to do it.
Why?
Because she and I are close, you know?
Hey! Are you two done yet?
Yep, be right there. Let's just keep this between the two of us. Promise?
Ready for the beat of a lifetime! Bring it!
Let's go.
I'm dying here.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous. A Mako spring.
Wait, so this whole thing's materia?
Wow, it's so much bigger.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
Hey, we should get out of here. All this Mako's making me queasy.
Yeah, me too. Leave us alone, will ya? And our heroine triumphs again. We're going the right way.
We're almost there. Once we get past this part, then...
Come on. Let's find another route.
No need to worry. I've already found one. More climbing, but hey. Still here.
Gotcha. Going in. So long.
Like a chocobo? You learned your lesson.
You know, I can't say I've ever taken this route before. You gonna be okay, Yuffie?
Oh yeah, no problem. This is nothing compared to what we got in Wutai. Like the massive sculpture of Dachau carved into the face of this one cliff. All us ninjas have to scale it. Part of our training. Never liked the climb much, but I freaking loved the reward.
Which was?
Dachau beans, of course. Got to eat up when we made it to the top. Ah, tell you what, I'll give you some when we finish our climb.
That's kind, but you really don't have to.
take the lead.
Let's go! Bingo! It's on you. You're in good hands now. I'll just tell you like this. Run like a chocobo. You can thank me later. How you like this? Just here I go! Got you now! Just here I go! Try and keep up! Hold the best kept ninja secret! At least put up a fight. Don't let me down!
Let's do this. You're mine. Take him down.
Let's get it on you now! Okay! Got you! Heads up! Let me out! Get lost! There! Down! Bring it! I'm your one-stop clobber shop. Wanna beg for mercy? Stop it! Good to go?
I got this. It's on you.
I got this. Damn it!
Whatever.
Was that it? Bring it! Yeah, bingo! There! If you insist. Not throwing it to you like this!
I'm coming. Enough. All done.
Everyone makes mistakes. Hey, Cloud, I've been thinking. We're looking for a guy named Murasaki, right?
What about him?
It's just, his name sounds Utayan.
I'm sure plenty of your people immigrated to Midgar before the war. Some of their kids and grandkids probably work for Shinra.
Oh. Huh. I had never thought about that before.
gotta be a way to get down.
Brace yourself. Let's go.
Going through.
Well, shit.
There has to be something we can use to climb that fence.
Not that weird for people to move to different countries. It's not like we don't welcome foreigners into Wutai either. I mean, take Colonel Lockbrock. He and Viceroy Saruf are the whole reason we have an interim government in the first place. In fact, his whole team is made up of nothing but ex-soldiers. Bunch of badasses who decided to give Shinra the finger. Kinda like you.
Nothing like me.
Got so much in common, you'd be best buds. Just saying. Never too late to join the cause. So what do you say? Wanna join up? I'm dead serious, you know. I really think you could bring the whole gang even. We'll start our own Spec Ops unit. The UV Recon Patrol. Shinra will be afraid to even speak our name. They'll stand in awe of the fair ninja who leads her loyal minions and tremble in fear when they see the wire peas coming in hot. People will be banging down the door to buy our film rights. Your stunned silence says more than words ever could. I knew you'd be on board.
Please shut up.